Hello Zebra Herd and welcome back to Octogeddon, and today we're gonna be continuing through our hard mode run. We made our way to Sydney and I'm actually like sort of kind of surviving. I'm still on the fence if I wanna buy an extra life or not, but it might be good. We'll see how this goes. Because we just died, but I bought a queen bean. We have a lot of stuff to deal with here, but the queen bee is definitely gonna be a bit more helpful. So we'll do what we can. Oh my gosh, we're getting a lot of speedy planes right away. They're not super speedy though. The rooster's been a huge help. So I'm glad for people's suggestions with that. The queen bee's already, I feel like, making a difference because I feel like we cleared out that space pretty nicely. We have the starfish when we need them, which might be very soon, you never know. Usually it ends up being that way. Treasure chest, if he could go ahead and try to get this treasure chest or at least clear things out enough so that I can focus on it, that is very helpful. Well, it was nice getting the treasure chest there, but I gotta start moving. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Get it, get it, get it. Oh, that was a little scary. But yeah, maybe I could save up enough cash here to buy an extra life, or maybe be in such a good position where I don't feel like I need it. But I will always need it, won't I? I don't know. If we play well enough, what did I get hit by there? I didn't even see. I am really bad at this game. I gotta stop talking about playing well, because every time I do, I get hit. It's like this weird rule that goes on in the Octogeddon universe, where if I talk about playing well, I do not play well. Okay, go ahead and get rid of some of those dudes. Things are getting a little stuffy in here. Oh, I can't deal with that. That is not fair. I probably should have just used Master Wound, bit the bullet. But it's like I need him sooner or later for other things, like all this. Look at all this, oh my gosh, I didn't even see that. Somehow I dodged it. How did I dodge that, not the other thing? That's why, like, I feel like the hitbox changes when you're in hard mode. They just do so much dodging that maybe I just get more familiar with it, but I don't know, it's hard to say. All right, so I'll just go ahead and do what we can about all of this. Nice. Okay, so let's angle this up whatever way I can that'll work. I mean, I guess I actually don't know if that'll work. I mean, really, I haven't been having too much of a strategy with destroying the buildings in any kind of quick manner. I've just been hitting them and focusing more on setting up a strategy that'll help me survive the onslaught of enemies that will inevitably come either which way. If I could just get to a good point financially to where I could buy a bunch of really solid tentacles, everything would be fine. But obviously it's going to be hard to get there. But the rooster really changes things up in such a good way. Let's go ahead and get rid of you guys. If I could get like another rooster, I honestly think it could possibly affect a lot of things. And then everything else can be upgrades. I mean, we don't even have 8 tentacles, so we could just continue getting more tentacles and get more things that way as well. But if we could get another rooster with our extra slot here and then focus on upgrading the Cobra to a King Cobra would be a huge step up. There we go, okay, we survived this. I can focus on trying to destroy some enemies, maybe get an extra coin or two. Not happening, but maybe next time. Okay, so let us hope we get something good here. Saw Shark. Do I wanna try it? Saws enemies when spinning. Only when, it's obvious, honestly enough, the opposite of the dragon in that way. If I mess this up, it's over. We're going against a boss after this, so I don't have any other chances. I could buy an extra life so that we can see the other side of Sydney, Australia. You know, it's like we haven't made our way out of that. I mean, maybe it'd just be smarter to not go with it. I really shouldn't be, we learned our lesson earlier today, but last episode earlier in this hard mode run, maybe it'd be better to just go with what we know for now. And hope that that continues in a way that works, but we need some damage output, so the porcupine will be great for that because he also gives extra range as well. Porcupine's super cute. I don't know, when he gets all squished like that, he looks sort of annoyed. He's like, I'm a porcupine. I'm always annoyed. I'm prickly. All right then, let's do what we can. But like the porcupine, as you can see, it also does some good control when it comes to spreading out. I guess AoE, area of effect, it has a good effect with that. So maybe we won't need a second rooster as long as we use the porcupine wisely, because it shoots really quick. The shots travel fast, and there's 3 of them. And they do a fair amount of damage. Okay, I just gotta not be a dingus is the thing. That's really hard for me to do, is not be a dingus, but I'll do my best for you guys. Okay, so I might have to use Master Wu here in a moment, but no, I can clear these guys out, look at that. Okay, wait, whoa, hold on there, dude. There's a lot of them over here. Actually, let me try to clear them out if I can. Go ahead and line up the porcupine. There we go, the porcupine just gets work done, it's great. Oh, there's a treasure chest too. Let's try to hit that with the porcupine. Got it, got it. The enemies just do not stop though, it's insane. It's insanity. Come on, come on. Keep moving, keep rolling. I think maybe I'm relying a little too much on the porcupine here. I mean, I haven't gotten hit, so maybe I shouldn't speak so soon, but I feel like I'm getting way too close to getting hit than I should be, because I got a boss to deal with at the end of this round, so. I mean, we do have the extra life now, but I'd rather not use it in Sydney, Australia. I wanna get through Sydney and then make our way to Tokyo, because I don't think we've made our way to Tokyo in hard mode, have we? Maybe we have, I'm going crazy, but I don't think we have. Or we didn't get very far into it. I can't remember. Okay, hold on. Stop, stop. Help me out, Firefly, over this way. There we go. Dodge that stuff, dodge that stuff. Somehow we have not gotten hit, it's fantastic. Wu is available again, which we'll definitely use when we need to. Kangaroo is so difficult. So very difficult. Okay. And I'm sure he ain't gonna be any easier here, so we just gotta be on our toes, which I don't have any of. Remember, I'm a zebra and I have hooves. Okay, hit you as much and as hard as we can. Oh boy, wait! Oh, I tried to dodge it. I really honestly did. But it's just too difficult. It's too difficult. I wish there was like a version of the goldfish we can unlock that gives hearts occasionally. Maybe that'd be a little too OP, but I feel like it'd be great. I'd happily use that. Okay, and there's planes coming in already? We're not even halfway through his health and he's getting extra spawnables. He usually doesn't get planes, does he? If like a normal one, he doesn't even get planes. That is crazy. Okay, well that is a lot to juggle. And for me, not him. I mean, juggling boomerang seems to be, would be an odd task. Okay, so if you could just jump clear over me and I can take care of that thing, good, good, good. If I get overwhelmed like that again, we do have our starfish friend. Okay, that was okay, but he just keeps jumping. He don't stop at the jumping. He's getting a little close for comfort. I think the next time he jumps, which he might just make a baby, because he does that from time to time. Oh, that was as close gets. I need to get rid of this big airplane. Thank you. This is where the range is gonna be helpful. Range of the porcupine, really coming in handy. I feel like the porcupine was best purchase yet. Okay, that definitely hurt the boss a bit. Glad I used it then. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going. He's gonna jump in a second. All right, come on, come on, come on. Ooh. Let's keep moving, you're almost down, but don't risk it. Remember, if I can save a couple HP while taking you out, I'm gonna do so. That boomerang is gonna hit me. Ooh, that was way too close, but 500 coins, that's the name of the prize. Awesome, 2,375 coins. We still have a tiny bit more to survive here as we take care of the Sydney Opera House, but I think we can handle it. Just do that, the Queen Bee will do some work getting rid of everybody else. It'll be fantastic. Or maybe the Queen Bee will just focus on the building as well, I'm not really sure. Okay, come on. Get ready for you guys. Master Wu, thank you, perfect timing, dude, perfect timing. We got it! Nice, we survived Sydney on hard mode. It's a beautiful sight to behold. Okay, and we get a little mini game, more shells for us, which is great, great, great. Let's get to it, because remember, the whole big point, if not to survive to the end, is to get more shells. And I still have one more life left over now, so that's good. Yada da 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 da. I mean, I hope maybe I can save up so much money that, you know, I can even buy another life. I don't think that's gonna happen because the lives are gonna get way expensive and everything else is already way expensive. I need better things. And I can only imagine that the end of hard mode is ludicrous. So I'll try what I can, but we're gonna have to see what that is. Okay, so, ooh, I'm gonna have to miss out on a couple shells. Remember, shells aren't the end of the world. I mean, I keep on thinking that if I get hit here, it counts, but it doesn't. That'd be really hard. Okay, let's move this way, move back this way. I feel like we already had the eel for hard mode, like this run. Maybe I didn't. I mean, this is only my second thing completed. Okay, let's go ahead and freeze it right there. That was perfect. Angle myself just up, or just right, so I can go up like this. And that's gonna be it. We're at 250 shells, a quarter of the way there for the 200 coin upgrade, awesome. That'll be a couple more there. Okay, decisions. Very hard decisions to make. I have 2,375 coins. My tentacles are okay. I really don't know what I'd put a queen bee over. I think my best bet is to get a scale up. Oh boy, what do we got here? The speedy sub. That's not the super speedy sub though, so I'm okay. All right, we're in Tokyo, Japan. Let's see what we can do. I think that I have a pretty good run right now going on. I feel like I've learned a lot. I've taken what I've learned and I've applied it as much as I physically can. And it's the last couple of episodes, so I'm gonna continue with that. The queen bee is gonna be helpful, but isn't really gonna define this. I don't think I want more than one queen bee right now. Honestly, like right now, my biggest prerogative is to just keep my health up, maybe buy an extra life or two, and buy a king cobra over the normal cobra. Obviously, if I could save up and get, you know, black mamba, multiple roosters, like that'd be great, but like I don't think that's gonna happen in hard mode. Like that's just not feasible. Okay, that's a little scary, but once again, if things get a little too close for comfort, that's why I have the starfish. But the goal is to act like I don't have it and play as well as I possibly can because of it. Okay, there we go. We actually got rid of that treasure chest. It's gonna give us a couple more coins. Not too many, but let's get rid of you. The good thing is that the super speedies only take one hit to take out. It'd be way too difficult. I mean, if they took 2 hits or something. But we're not even dealing with super speedies, just speedies. There is a difference. Hard to notice it, but they're sort of like a little bit more like pointy, and it says super speedy. But yeah, we've only dealt with those in New York this run. So I don't know why they gave them to us so early on, but we haven't dealt with them since. Okay, you know what? You know what? Oh, that was a close one. I might have, you know, regret that decision if I waited any longer. I sort of regret, you know, spending all of the money on the snail and the coral, but at the same time, it did help me get to this point, so maybe it was money worth spending, but it's like, it stinks when I have to replace it anyways for now the scallop, which gives me 3 hits. I mean, I do have the conch shell after this, which gives me 4 hits. I've never purchased that before. The huge wave of enemies is approaching. Let's see where they come in. Oh, it's a lot of nuclear stuff, so honestly, it's not too bad so far. We haven't used Master Wu once. We might have to use him in a moment. Got it. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and use a porcupine over here to be the most useful thing because there's just a cluster of those guys. Okay, I think we got this, but I'm gonna go ahead and use Master Wu right here. I just sort of felt uncomfortable there, like I needed to, and we got him. No damage taken, which is fantastic. Almost 2,000 coins, a couple more shells, and not really anything I think is a must grab. No invisible things so far. I think we gotta keep saving. We really didn't get too much cash there compared to what we need, but I think that's all we can do for now. I don't think any of the things that are heading our way this time are bullet shooters, luckily. I mean, I feel like the New York and Sydney Ocean were harder so far. Like, I mean, I don't know, maybe they give you a whole bunch of hard stuff at first to struggle through, and then after that it gets a little easier. Or at least it sort of balances out a bit. Maybe there's like a weird difficulty curve with it where, you know, it shoots straight up, then it sort of steadies out as you get more things, and then, you know, by the end of Tokyo here, or entering Paris, it shoots back up again. So now's our chance maybe to just get whatever we need to get. Maybe a couple revives, maybe something else. I feel like playing the revive game is a risky thing to do because, you know, we could be spending that on a better run. But at the same time, it's sometimes our only choice. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. I was just a little too close for comfort, but that's why we have it. Because it's way more worth it to not get hit. Way more worth it. There's a large amount of strategy in this though, it's quite crazy. I feel like I've been trying to use the porcupine too much as a main tentacle here and there because the cobra is gonna help me a lot with these guys that are getting too close. So I'm trying to use the porcupine for that, but the cobra is what's gonna solve those issues. I mean, even, and the firefly, because it does what the cobra does, just, actually, yeah, I guess the firefly is a cobra equivalent in that way. It definitely has like the same fire rate, it's just larger and has the same amount of damage. Okay, it has a longer distance. When I say larger, that's what I mean. Okay, oh boy. So let's go ahead and do that, and we should be good. Nice, okay. So next round we have the boss, not this time. We do have a large set of enemies approaching, I think. Or if not, very soon we will. So I probably don't want to use the Master Wu if I can prevent doing so. We'll have to see. It's just all about the situations handed to us. Go ahead and destroy this submarine. That helped with that submarine, very good. Okay, huge wave of enemies is approaching. We do have Master Wu, we have almost 4,000 coins. If we could break that, that'd be fantastic. If we break 4,000, be awesome. Okay, there's a couple shells. Don't focus on that, Zebra, focus on the more important thing. Boom, let's do that. That really didn't destroy too much that I wanted it to destroy, but it did what it could. And then let's, finish level now, finish level now. Nice, okay. We did it. 4,000 coins, 4,125 coins to be exact. Very good. And, ooh, we get it. So we have a couple options here, and I think the most important thing is to take that King Cobra. I would love to get an extra life here, and even though these good tentacles popping up, it's happening a little more often, I need to be able, buying an extra life won't matter if I keep dying. So I need to get better things, and I think that's the best thing I can grab right now. Let's continue with that. I think that's a very solid setup right now. Obviously, this isn't gonna get us to win the game, but it can get us farther than we've ever had before by a huge long shot. Now, what is our boss this time? It's the guy who shoots stuff, I think. He shoots stuff. What do you know? But I think that might actually work for us. I mean, I also need to buy an extra tentacle and then probably buy a rooster over that. It's just finding those opportunities and making them work can be very challenging. Okay. I mean, of course, I still, would bargain that the ocean levels are easier than the ground levels for obvious reasons. I mean, you wouldn't think so because there's things attacking you from all sides here, while with the ground levels, there's only things attacking you from, I guess 3 directions instead of 4. Or I guess there's a limit on the degrees in which people are attacking you. But they definitely compensate for that, I can say that much. Come on, get rid of that. But the King Cobra's definitely making some work happen here. Master Wu is not yet available, but we are getting to the boss very quickly. Come on. Get rid of these two, I'll be fine. But obviously now I would say that the King Cobra attacks a little bit faster than the lightning bug, so it's worth it. Okay, now he's available. So I have to remember about our snapping turtle here if we need it, and we'll probably need it. So let's go ahead and just snapping turtle that. I'm getting confused about where the snapping turtle is because he's getting hidden by the scallop, and that is really confusing and concerning. But I just gotta remember that as long as we face the top of our head, usually we try to do the opposite towards the bullet, we're fine. I mean, I could just focus on dodging this stuff, but I feel like this totally eliminates it. Instead, we'd have to wait for it to pass by. Just pay attention to when he shoots, and pay attention to basically nothing else. I mean, it might be good to pay attention to slightly more than that, but it totally eliminates it, which is good. We'll see if I need to activate. Let's activate Master Wu here now. There we go, he's getting lower, that is good. Okay, I was a little too close for comfort, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so there's one coming in from this way. Got it. I need to destroy these guys because they do get too close. Okay, B got it, that's good, thank you, B. All right, not bad, we did it without taking any damage. I'm so happy about that. And we got 500 coins there too. Save up shells to buy cool stuff, I would love to. Okay, what do we get? Nothing must have. There's nothing must have out of this. This is a bit scary, the invisible plane, but at the same time I think I can handle it as long as it's not a ridiculous onslaught. I could buy an extra life now. If I'm buying an extra life ever for the rest of the round, now is the time to do it. It is only going to get more expensive, so I think I'll go for that. And then we'll just be saving up for roosters and King Cobras and extra tentacles and all that stuff. It is ludicrously difficult, but I'm doing what I can. Okay, let's go all in. I'm just getting sort of confused with all the colors around here right away. Bro, I got the firefly. Why am I waiting for them to get that close? Okay, yeah, I'm being a dingus right now. Let's clear all the dingusness out of my, I can't even pronounce it correctly, out of my system, and then focus on this. It's so intense. It's just so ridiculously intense. Got it, got it. Move back this way. Nice. Okay. Get rid of these dudes. I need to use the porcupine a bit with these guys. I think it'd be, oh, very helpful. Focusing the porcupine on the sharks seemed to be a good strategy. I just gotta pay attention to where these invisible guys are. This is where it's like, it's tempting to get the angler. Oh geez, I'm getting this like super confused. What is wrong with me? Where it might be better to use the angler because we could just move and it would unveil them. And like that might be better in the long run when we have more damage output. For it now though, it's pretty helpful to have this, but soon enough it's not going to be. It's gonna be easier just to buy an extra tentacle, put something over that, and then leave the firefly to become an angler. Okay, so let's just go ahead and try to get rid of the sharks because they're not fun to deal with. It's just so difficult to actually do anything to this building right now. Got it, you're gonna be a butt, so I'm gonna get rid of you. Gotta be careful about this, but I can actually block it like that. That was perfect. And then can I shoot you, or I guess you're too far away. Okay, wait, too close for comfort. Oh, I did not want to use Master Wu there. I want to save him. I mean, I'm glad that Master Wu recharges. Like, I could definitely see it being like, oh, hey, now you can only do those things once per level. Just because, you know, the game's difficult enough, right? Why not make it more difficult? Okay, I am in a bad spot right now. I need to be able to get rid of as many enemies as possible before things get more difficult, but the more time I take trying to take care of enemies, it seems like the more pop up, which is a problem. And I don't know if that's actually happening or not, but it sure as heck feels like it. We're already back up to almost 3,000 coins. Like, it's actually being more generous with money now. Or maybe I'm just so used to being so frugal. Okay, so dodge those bullets before they become an issue. Let's use the long-range porcupine to deal with this dude. But I got a lot of stuff coming in, and I need to deal with it right now. A lot of the invisible stuff needs to go because it just can really sneak up on you. Let me use the turtle shell just to block some of that stuff. Master Wu, there we go, get rid of those sharks, dude. Get rid of those sharks. Come on, boom. The triple shot, when you get the triple shot into the shark, it does so much damage to him, it's insane. I need to get rid of the invisible stuff. Move it. I wish I could talk about more engaging things while I do this, but it takes so much focus and cognitive ability. It's really tough to do. Okay, got it. All right, there we go. Okay. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Let's turn back around. No, 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 not quite. Let's, yeah, do that. Awesome. And let's destroy this gigantic skyscraper. We got it, it's going down. I could use Master Wu here. I'd rather not. I want to get things to be a little bit more scary. I don't want them to be scary, but if I'm using Master Wu, things might as well be scary. Go. Maybe I could just set up my head. That way it just bounces these bullets so I don't have to worry about them. Oh man, did that really hit me, that shark? That is disappointing. I thought I had like an extra inch of space there. And that's just sort of the big downfall to having so much stuff. Obviously I need this stuff, but I can't see sometimes when things are too close, and maybe I just need to compensate for that and react as if it's closer than I think it is. But I'd rather just not do that for an obvious reason. Then I'm using Master Wu, or I might not need to. But I think I need to use Master Wu here. I think those guys are getting way too close. It's the invisible things that really just throw off my groove. Which is where I think the angler will just be a little bit better because I won't have to worry about the accuracy of it. I just can just focus on going all in. Come on, can we get you? I can. Can I get you? You take too much of a beating, Mr. Shark. You gotta be honest, you're too tough of a guy. Destroy some of this and then move back over this way. This is a problem. There's a problem. Okay, I got it. Ay, ay, ay. Go ahead and destroy this. All right, try to get you. A huge wave of enemies is approaching. Why? I don't deserve that. I'm a hard-working zebra. I'm just trying to survive in this awful, awful world that hates octopus for some reason. Luckily, it's actually not that huge. Like, I mean, it's a huge, like it's a lot of enemies, but they're actually all just the little purple guys, so that's fine. For now, well, let me roll my way over here, because I know the ending building is gonna be over here. Let's just deal with this however way we can. Okay, so So I got this. Let that do its thing. Then switch over to the Firefly whenever I can, but that might have to wait a moment because they are closing in fast. Go ahead and get rid of these dudes. This is where the Angler would be way better. Okay, we actually cleared that out super well. Thank you, Master Wu. You really are the master. Okay, just destroy this building. If I need the turtle shell, I have it. I just need to angle this in a way that actually helps. Oh gosh, I might get hit here. I'm gonna back up. Oh, we did it, awesome. Okay, holy cow, we got more stuff there. And what are our options? Whew. Hard to say indeed. I think, like, I mean, the most useful looking thing here is the T-Rex. Obviously, I don't really have anything I wanna put the T-Rex over right now. I think that if I had the Angler here, I would take it, but I need 5,000. I need the 5,000, that way I have something to put the T-Rex on. I think that is my goal. We still have those 2 lives. I would love to try to get through at least to the Tokyo Stompodon boss. That's not his name. Isn't that like a name of a Stompodon? I think that's the name of a Pokemon. But the Stompatron boss. If I could get to that, I don't feel comfortable with this. Oh, there's 10 shells. We're about to break 300, which is nice. I mean, it's not anything bank breaking or crazy or anything, you know? I really need 1,000. That's no exaggeration. I just actually need 1,000 of them. But I think the Angler would be way more helpful right now. Okay, got rid of that dude. That was pretty decent right there. Let's focus on destroying the building, and then I'm gonna focus on trying to get rid of a bunch of guys with the Fireflies. Got it, turn back around, and then mow these 3 or 4 dudes down. Ooh. This guy sort of like creates a little bubble that you can't escape, because like his shot is overarching above you. That's why the snapping turtle is great. And it's sort of good to have him on the top of the head, because that way I can just sort of mentally know, it's like, okay, just point my head towards it. Like usually you don't wanna do that, because, you know, the hitbox for the head is like you usually wanna try to dodge under the chin. Like here, don't even matter, because I got it. Okay, let's go ahead and do this, because we can all 3 shots onto you. I do have the starfish, if things get nasty here. I'd just rather not have to use it. Come on, come on. Oh, that was almost about to hit me. That wouldn't have been good. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Come on, hit him, get rid of him, thank you. Move it, King Cobra, thank you. That was great, we're about to hit 5,000 coins. We just hit it, so we should be able to buy a new tentacle. Now it's just about earning up enough coins to put something nice there. So hopefully we can do exactly just that. So we try to reveal the location of a bunch of airplanes here. I'm actually gonna move my way back and try to just do that. This shark might come at a bad time. Nope, we were able to handle it. Awesome. All right, we're at 5450. I wish more things can end up dropping cash like that, that'd be great. All right, you know what? I gotta get the Firefly like that. That was decent. Did I get hit there? I don't think I did. Hard to tell, actually. I really hope I didn't. It didn't seem like I didn't have like the explosion or the scream, so like, I think I didn't get hit there. But I definitely could have. Like, it was close enough. I'm thinking about using very soon the, oh, let's do it. Yeah, it's just those sharks were closing in a way that wasn't helpful for rolling around and positioning our Firefly, and that's why we need the Angler. The positioning of the Firefly is just too much to handle right now with all the other things we need to focus on. This is a double wave, which isn't fun. A lot of it seems to be the airplanes, so definitely wherever I can deal with them, I'm going to deal with them. Some of them I just have to deal with when they get close. I'm sort of not happy I had to use Master Wu because I needed him there. That is bad. So we have 1 hit left with our Scallop. We have 2 HP left after that. If we could get 1 HP plane, that'd be great. But usually whenever I run into an HP plane, I get hit shortly after. Master Wu should be available very soon, so if we could just hold on until then, that'd be fantastic, game. Wow, no, you can't give me anything. Look at that baloney. Look at that baloney, the absolute second afterwards. Oh man, that stinks. And this level still is not done. It's still kicking. I mean, after this we'll have the boss, so we'll be able to make it to the boss without having to lose any of the lives we've bought. Okay, but hopefully, if I don't die here, but I'm awful at the game, so it doesn't matter. Yeesh, it is so difficult. Now a huge wave of enemies is approaching, so I might back it up and take this a little systematically because we have 1 HP left. We have no scallop, we have no nothing. This level is so long. They really throw everything. I need the angler. This is not gonna work anymore without the angler. I do have the turtle. I just sort of lost my confidence in having a turtle because I usually just see the scallop over it. Come on, come on, come on. Destroy that, move this way. Luckily this hasn't been the hugest of huge waves, but it's been still a pretty huge wave. Okay, got it. Okay, I need to destroy this thing right over here. Nice. Okay, just move it, run, 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 run. This is the ending right here, so if I could just survive. Get like the cobra on it, the snapping turtle, sure, that will be enough. As long as we can just destroy it before these invisible planes show up, which might not happen. Oh gosh, this was a mistake. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. Oh boy, I somehow made that. Okay, so we made it to the boss levels. Now if we lose a life, it's not game over, it's not the end of the world. Let's finish off with that. We got 10 shells there, too cool. Oh, the conch. You slide in there right at the last possible moment to make me think about everything I've ever done in my life. Oh, I feel like I need that, you know? Like I need it. Is there an angler here? There's not an angler here. And I don't really have many other better options. I'm doing it, the conch. If I die here, I die here, but if I do, I get a refresh on the conch and my health. So I'd have 7 health in total. That's a lot of room to mess up. But now it's basically like I just got a full health refill from that, because I'm going into this with more health than I went into with the scallop in the last episode. Or not last level. What am I talking about? If I could just find the angler at this point. Like I would love to, you know, be able to get some extra damage output before I do that, but at this point I don't have the money. It's just too much. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep moving. So far we're handling this with okay speed and focus and everything. But we do stand to gain a decent amount of advantage by losing here. But I just need to earn up 5,000 coins for the extra tentacle and then some. That and the angler. And for whatever we want to put over the angler. I mean, at this point, I might end up, might sound silly, but I might end up buying the extra tentacle and then using Master Wood to destroy everybody in town and still get hit because I'm the best ever. But I might buy an extra tentacle, put the angler over that if it takes me that long to find the extra tentacle, and then put something over the firefly. That way I still have the damage of the firefly, which I really need. I seem to focus super hard on getting rid of the cloaked things, but it's hard to do that. The game I feel like the game knows I'm probably gonna die soon. It's giving me way more golden shells. And maybe this is just where it starts giving you more. Starts kicking into high gear. I mean, I definitely got a lot of shells in normal difficulty. Like we got a ton. We went from like 300 to 1,000. Okay, I got that done. Nice, nice. Okay, so this building is about to break, which is good. I feel like I gotta use my King Cobra a tiny bit more. Also, the conch shell looks really cool. I don't know, it just looks cool with it. Boom. That was not bad. I have to back up a bit more. These tanks are like the worst. That is, oh. I feel like there was like a ½ an inch of where I could sort of fit in there that I like just could not make. We're gonna lose some weight. I mean, I don't think you can lose very much weight in your head. Unless you just have like a big ego. All right, got it. I need to get the firefly to reveal you, turn around. I guess the chicken will rid ourselves of you. I really think though, the extra rooster would still go a long way here. And it's still something I'm actively wanting. It's just not something I'm easily gonna get. Okay, the snapping turtle has been so helpful, but at the same time, I feel like I need more things, like more damage outputs, but getting rid of the snapping turtle is not really gonna give me that too often and too much, so maybe that's the wrong way of looking at it. We still have 2 more hits from the conch shell and 1 HP. So hopefully we can defeat him and not take 3 hits. That'd be great. All right, so I don't know what we should be hitting you with, but for right now, it's going to be the, this. The missiles are coming down already, which is just great. Wow, wow, you get working quick. Okay, we got that. The missiles are coming down. They're gonna land. Then you're gonna lift that foot. Not yet, not yet. Now. Okay, So we're gonna go under here and start hitting you with anything I got. And I also have to still dodge while I'm under here. That's something he does here that he doesn't do in the normal difficulty, is he doesn't, you know, get to blasting you so quickly with the missiles. And he doesn't blast them under his tummy normally, or not too much. Not until you get closer to the end of everything. So I'm trying to save my Master Wound. I'm also trying to find good positions and times to actually go in. Looks like the bee can actually fly around the arm and hit him. That might hurt me, that might hurt me. It didn't, luckily. I'm gonna be in here for like 2 seconds before he starts blasting again. Come on, I'm gonna get out now. Like, even though I might be able to survive in there a little bit more, I like leaving from the left. I don't like leaving from the right. I just feel like there's not as much room. Okay, sit right there. And then don't, because he's gonna slam down before I can actually get in there in time. Okay, missiles are falling down again. And then get in there, but don't let him stomp. Oh, maybe the cobra's better to have than the porcupine here, I really don't know. I'm gonna move it, I'm gonna move it, I'm gonna move it. I have to move it, because he's about to use his blast. We're handling this really well. We haven't taken a single point in damage. And I mean, at the same time, he has so much health. We've barely actually knocked his health down. Okay. Let him pick up his foot one more time. I don't think, actually, that was a mistake. Jeez, it's just hard to balance that. Oh, this might hurt me. Oh, almost, almost. They were pretty close together there. If I could find a better angle to hurt you, that'd be great, thank you. Ay, 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 it's like too much. I don't know what to do about it. Okay, come on, move it, move it, move it. All right, we got it. That's good, that's good. Come on. I think I'm gonna have to use the starfish in a moment, but that's fine. Come on, boom, go like that. Hopefully some of that hit Stompodon, or Stompatron. It's not Stompodon, he's not a Pokemon. Aye, aye, aye. He sort of looks like one though, I'll be honest. He has the colorfulness of one. Move it, got it. And then no, move it again. Get the King Cobra to move over there. One more missile's gonna slam down. He just used his belly blast. That's what I'm gonna call it, the belly blast, because he blasts out of his belly. And then we're just gonna, I think I'm gonna use the King. The King. And then move it. Move it! Got it. Okay, that was great. He's getting lower and lower, but not low enough. At this point, he could be the King of Limbo with how low he's getting, but it's still not enough. Okay, so Master Wu did hit him a little bit there. I don't think I really should be going in here. I feel like he's actually gonna start belly blasting again. It's so hard to like, it's just a long boss fight. That's all it is a long, lengthy, gruesome boss fight. I mean, I can hit him a tiny bit when I'm outside of him, but it's barely anything at all. So we need to try to sneak in now. If his leg could raise, it'd be great. Okay, got it. He's not blasting just yet, but he's going to start soon. So if I could just dodge that and then move, and then I'm gonna get hit. There was nothing. An infuriating lack of things I could do there. Look at all of these. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, we need to use Master Wu here. These guys are too much. That is insane. That is insanity. What do you expect me to do there, game? Don't go in when he's belly blasting. But it's just like, oh, okay, well, here are your options. You can either get hit or get hit. Isn't that great? Why am I standing here? I actually did not get hit somehow. We got one more conch shell hit left. But we made it excitingly far. Maybe the right side is the great side for right now. Oh my gosh, I'm a dingus. I might lose here with being so close to defeating him. I can't go in there. I can't go in there. I need to let him belly blast one more time. These missiles just, they don't give up. They just don't ever give up. Okay, that did some good damage to him. At this point, I feel like I need to do a new strategy. I need to sit here and defend myself and just wait for Master Wu to come up over and over again. That might be my one way to survive this. There's no airplanes coming in right now. I'm gonna let him belly blast, and then I'm gonna roll over this way, and the missiles are gonna come down at inopportune times. And then I'm gonna slide in there whenever I can, which will be right now if I don't get hit by that. That was very close, and he's already blasting again. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. How can I get out of here in time? How could I? How could I possibly? How could I possibly? I got him! No! Did we do it? Did we not? I don't think we did it. Come on, that is not fair. Ugh. And I still don't have enough for another tentacle. All right, well then that's gonna be something we'll have to worry about in the next episode of Octogeddon. If you watched this part of the video, make sure you comment Zebra Stomp so I know you've watched the end and that you are a Zebra-tastic viewer. Check out more episodes like this one on your screen right now or by subscribing and join the Zebra Herd. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time, bye-bye.